Why settle for the ordinary when life offers you the extraordinary? The word peak often conjures images of mountain climbing, an endeavor that signifies reaching heights others may not dare. However, the true peak lies not in external accomplishments but in the profoundness of your inner experience. Consider this moment as your life, amidst the various social roles you play. It's easy to get lost in these roles, but at your core, you are alive. Unfortunately, many people realize their aliveness only when faced with the threat of death. Until then, they become entangled in societal expectations and lose sight of the essence of life. No matter what you do or what achievements you accumulate, remember that at your core, you are just a piece of life. The fortune lies in how well this life functions internally. Everything else will fall into place when your inner world is in harmony. The key is to understand that the profoundness of your experience, your joy, peace, love, and ecstasy, is not dependent on external factors but on your internal state. In the pursuit of well-being, humanity has often turned the world upside down, causing environmental damage and social unrest. Yet, despite the comforts and conveniences, we are not the most joyful or peaceful generation. It's time to question the endless conditions we set for our own happiness and recognize that true well-being comes from within. Upgrading technologies is a natural progression, but what about upgrading the technology within you? Your experience of life, whether it be joy or misery, pain or pleasure, agony or ecstasy, originates from within. The quality of your life is determined by how well you manage the internal workings of your body, mind, emotions, and energy. The analogy of a push-start versus a self-start becomes relevant here. Is your joy, peace, love, and ecstasy on push-start, dependent on external circumstances, or is it on self-start, arising from your inner state? It's time to upgrade the technology within you, to move from external dependency to self-reliance for your well-being. Climbing Mount Everest might be a commendable physical challenge, but the true peak of human life is an internal journey. External accomplishments can bring temporary satisfaction, but lasting fulfillment comes from within. The external world may offer comforts, but it's your internal state that determines the quality of your life. The mistake often made is setting external conditions for happiness. If my partner is a certain way, if I have a particular job, if the world changes. These are impossible conditions and set unrealistic goals for happiness. It's time to understand that peace is not the highest goal, it's the fundamental requirement for a meaningful and joyful life. Peace is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Without inner peace, no external achievement can be enjoyed or appreciated. If you want to enjoy a simple lunch, you need to be peaceful. Peace is not a complex concept, it's about managing your mind, emotions, body, and energy in a way that brings ease to your being. In this technologically advanced age, we have organized our external world for convenience, yet we find ourselves lacking in joy and peace. The tap water flows effortlessly, but are our minds as serene? The convenience we've created in our external world should have led to bliss, but it hasn't. Why? Because we haven't taken charge of our internal world. The peak of human life is not about external accomplishments, it's about mastering the internal dimensions. Unfortunately, many have compromised their pursuit of ecstasy and bliss for the sake of peace. Peace is essential, but it should not be the ultimate goal. The quality of your life is determined by how joyful and peaceful you are within, not by external factors. Institutions play a crucial role in enhancing external competence, like becoming a great engineer. However, the individual's most important task is to enhance their own physical and mental capabilities. A degree may open doors, but it's the working brain that ensures success. Degrees should not freeze the brain, they should be a passport to continuous learning and growth. Beyond external competence, there are inner technologies that have been the essence of our culture for thousands of years. Unfortunately, we are losing touch with these profound teachings in our quest to imitate others. It's time to bring back the understanding that as a human being, you have the potential to evolve to another dimension of existence. The notion of ultimate liberation, deeply ingrained in our culture, is not just an idea but a path with inner technologies. To unleash the full potential of your human instrument, you need to go beyond the limitations of body and mind. You need to be able to sit outside of these processes and operate them at will. The essence is not to treat your body and mind as yourself but as powerful instruments for your use. We are social animals, interdependent on each other. The modern reality requires us to care about the well-being of others. Even from a selfish viewpoint, taking care of others brings maximum benefit. Genuine friendship is based on trust and openness, leading to mental calmness and relaxation. Enhancing mental well-being is not just a personal benefit but has a ripple effect on the entire community. When you approach others as brothers and sisters, mental calmness follows, leading to a healthier society. The interconnected nature of our existence demands a shift from selfishness to a more altruistic approach. In the pursuit of goals, it's essential to understand that true well-being arises from inner peace and joy. External achievements may bring temporary satisfaction, but lasting fulfillment comes from managing your internal state. The peak of human life is not an external conquest but an internal journey towards profoundness, joy, and peace. As you listen to these words, take a moment to reflect on what you truly want in life. Leave a comment above, describing your aspirations and goals. Remember, the journey to the peak begins within, in the profoundness of your own experience. Discipline is not just about hard work, it's about smart work, prioritizing tasks, focusing on what's truly important, and making the most of your time and resources.
This shows YouTube algorithm
Be consistent in your efforts, unwavering in your commitment, and disciplined in your approach.
Sharing is caring.
Now, let's talk about the power of